Hi guys, it's me Bonnie once again from Ascending Raven. So, um, I did a thing. Um, I kind of went on a spree and I just wanted to share it. So, when I told you guys, and if you've seen my last videos, that I have a thing with tarot decks. I kind of have an obsession with them. I have a lot of them, and so the last few weeks I kind of went haywire buying multiples. So let's go through them. You guys can see what I got. Let's see. So first one on the top. I can't pronounce this one. Terra de la Nuit. Nuit? That one. So because I just got all of these, I haven't had the time to go through all of them and play with them. So this one I just took the wrapping off of and I haven't even really looked through it. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, I just took the plastic wrap off and we're going to share this together. So the little book, the little white book, just standard book. Let's see. It's going to give you all it's just a basic little white book. Just oh, it looks like this is in a different language. Looks like half of it is English and half of it is, and you gotta excuse me, I'm wearing my contacts. I don't know, I can't read when I wear my contacts. I can see far but I can't see close, but without the contacts I can see close but not far, so pick your poison. Yeah, so it looks like half is English. That's the English part, right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna say like this is French just by the name of the book, but I mean by the name of the deck, but I don't know. And then the other half is another language, probably French. The back looks like that. I'm not gonna go, this isn't gonna be like an in-depth unboxing, just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. That's actually really pretty. Just basic. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. That's the death card. That is beautiful. Okay, so that's basically what that looks like. And I do think that I'm going to be doing some unboxing videos, like in-depth flip throughs of these. Because there's some that I bought that there isn't, that I couldn't find any other than like one or two. So there's that. This one, the Dark Mirror Oracle, from Laura Sava. This is just everywhere. I keep seeing videos, on YouTube with readers using it, so I had to get it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know, but I had to get it. So the plastic is still on it, but they're kind of like all dark theme, like it's a dark deck, and I think it's just supposed to show like the shadow side of your readings, like not everything is happy-go-lucky, Oh, these have moon phases on it in the little white book. And this is the same thing, like half of it is in English and half of it, I don't know what language this is. I have no idea. But half of it is in another language. I don't know. So there's that. Black Moon Astrology cards. So by Susan Shepard. So the reason I bought these is because I've really been wanting to learn about astrology. I know nothing about astrology, so I wanted to learn more. So I figured if I bought this deck, I could go through the cards. And I have what I was doing is like going through one card a day. So like pull Black Moon Lilith. So and then like I read the description of that card and the meaning and all of that, and I kind of learn what the planets mean. I guess that's my see, like this one's Aries, and I'll go through one through each day, and that's basically how I plan on beginning to learn, maybe. So yeah, what? Yeah, I'm not hungry, thank you. So then along with that, this one was kind of a funny story, but I won't get into that. The Karma Cards by Monty Farber. Okay, so I'm going to put descriptions and not descriptions, but websites for a couple of metaphysical occult shops in the LA area. I'll put that in there. So what happened was my husband and I had gone several months back for a reading at the Crooked Path in Burbank. And that was honestly the best reading I've ever had. And her name was Jessica. She was amazing. She's a young girl, but it was an amazing reading. It's the best one I've ever had. And I fell in love with her deck she was using. And I didn't want to be rude and ask her, like, what deck is that? So I memorized one of the cards, which was the Two of Hearts. And I literally Googled it, and I went through each and every card I could find. That was not even that I could find that was in the in Google, and I found the picture, and it ended up being the Zimmerman Farber Tarot. Zimmerman. What is it? Oh crap! What is it? I think it was Zimmerman Farber Tarot. That's out of print. It's rare. You can't find it, but I found it. Found a brand new mint condition deck. It's the first run, 1997. I ordered it. It's on its way to me. I told you I have a problem. Anywho, so I found that the identical card of the Two of Hearts and the Zimmer Farber, God, nabbit, Zerner, by Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. I guess they're husband and wife. The Zerner Farber Tarot deck. The exact Two of Hearts is the exact card that's in the Enchanted Tarot 25th anniversary. The regular edition is also out of print. This one is the 25th anniversary special edition, and I went to go order it on Amazon, and it looks like it's sold out on Amazon, and I'm going to assume that means that, I have crows outside. I have a whole murder that lives in the tree outside the house, and I feed them every day. Cool. Anyway, so I was like, why is Amazon never is sold out of anything unless they're just not selling it anymore? So I started looking at other websites, and what was it? Book Depository, I think it was. There was only they were like $60. I was like, what the hell? $60. Other websites had them for like $100. I was like, okay, this is going out of print. I haven't heard that. Speculation, not confirmation, but makes sense, right? So I couldn't find it anywhere. So I went on the Barnes & Noble website and I found it. I went over there, got the last deck. And just so you know really quick, these are amazing. I don't think I'll be able to use this deck. I didn't know that these were going to be this freaking ginormous. So just to give you an idea, let me get one of these cards from the Tarot de la Nuit. I think that's how you say it. This is what a normal size card is, right? They're freaking huge. And I have little hands. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use this deck, but it's going into my collection. And because of that, I'm going to have to buy the regular version, even though it's out of print. I'm going to have to find a deck and order that one too. I have a problem. Lord help me. But it's like amazing, right? And it came with a little velvet pouch, which is good because I don't think you couldn't find a pouch this big. I'm glad it came with one. So that one I got. And then after I bought this one, actually it's kind of a funny story, but for another time. As I was looking for this one, some lady was asking me to help her find a deck, and I came across these karma cards, they're basically astrology cards as well. They're really cool. And so they were only $15, and I actually had never heard of them, so I got them. And it's like really cool. Like, this is the back, and then like this is what they look like. And it's just, I don't know, it's a different way of reading, it looks like. And so I bought them. I was like, that's really cool. And I'm trying to learn astrology, so yeah, I'll take it. $15, I'll take it. I get it home and I realize it's Monty Farber, Amy Zerner's husband. I was like, oh, what a coinkydink. Somebody's trying to tell me something. So yeah, so there's another deck I bought. So 2 astrology decks, the Enchanted Tarot, and then I was at yard sales, and because I resell on eBay, and I was just at yard sales, and I found somebody was selling these medicine cards. They just had them in a box, just thrown. And so I asked the guy, hey, how much do you want for these? He was like, $2. I'll take that. I'll take it. But it didn't have the box. It didn't have the book, but I did count them. I looked online to see how many cards are in the deck. They're all here. And it's actually in surprisingly really good condition, like really, really good, especially for being in a box with in just a random moving box with no box. So I found the companion book on eBay, and so I bought that. So there's another deck, and this is all within the last few weeks that I did this, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. So, on Instagram, I follow Ciro Marchetti because I'm in love with all of his decks. I have all of his decks. His Lenormand deck is actually my favorite Lenormand deck. So I tried to buy all of his decks. Now I'm shy 2 of his decks. The 2 that are, no, 3. I need 3 of his decks. 2 of them are on his website, and one of them is I think it's called the Grand Lux. But I didn't have the Tarot of Dreams. So I was scrolling on Instagram a few weeks ago, and he had posted saying that he's tired of basically being, people are stealing from him because, all the bootleg versions of all of his decks, China is basically copying them and selling them for pennies. So he said he's just tired of it. He's working so hard for all of this, and they're stealing his work. He's tired of, people ordering his cheap, his decks, the bootleg versions, and he's losing money, but yet they'll call him or they'll email him and ask him for meanings of certain cards because their cheap deck that they got from, a Chinese vendor doesn't have the little white book. So he says he's done. He said, I'm not going to make another deck ever. It's just too much work and just to get stolen. So I decided I need to buy all of his decks now. So I found this Tarot of Dreams. Honestly, haven't gone through it. I just, again, took the plastic off. And this is my first time opening it. The guidebook, it's actually kind of big. This is all in English, which I all of his books are. And these are still in plastic, so I'm not going to unwrap them, but it's just his style, That's the Fool. That's the back. It's just his style of cards. You know, all of his, this is the Five of Cups, all of his decks have that same style. So I got that. I have quickly fallen in love with this deck. It is the Witch's Tarot by Alan Dugan. I did some readings, like live readings on Facebook, and it was the first time I was using it, and I wanted to read with it because I wanted to play with it. I just opened it and I wanted to play. This deck I have very, 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 very quickly fallen in love with. I gotta say, the cardstock is not the greatest. So these I do not plan that, I don't expect them to live very long because this cardstock is not great. But the reason I wanted this deck was because of the back. This back of this deck, the cards, is absolutely gorgeous. So I had to get them. And this is what they look like. There you go, that. So but seriously, like, very quickly have I fallen in love with this deck. So I think this is definitely going to be one of my go-tos, if not the go-to. Sorry, I don't know what that noise is. Somebody's outside doing something funky. And then, oh, excuse me. The Mystic Dreamer Tarot. I kind of went through this one a little bit, but I haven't really, you know, played with it or even like really gone through each card. But the back, that's what the back looks like. And then there you go. You know, they're beautiful. Yeah, so that's those. And then, so all of these I've ordered. But today, today I didn't work today. So, and my husband did, so I kind of took advantage of that, and I went out to LA. We're an hour north of LA. And there's several, what the heck is that? Oh my God, it sounds like a lawnmower. Where was I? So we're about an hour north of LA, and there's several metaphysical occult shops that I like to go to out there. But the reason I went out there was because there is a botanica out there that it's called New Botanics, and it's basically that's where like all the botanicas that you go to that have all the Indio products and all that other stuff, that's basically where they get their stuff from. And the prices are amazing. But anyway, so I went out there and I went to the occult shops that I like, that I say I like, and I got this deck, the steampunk. I still haven't unwrapped it. It still has a plastic on it, so I don't want to go through all that right now. But I've been wanting this one, so I got it. So those are the tarot and oracle decks that I've gotten in the last few weeks, maybe 2, I don't even think 3 weeks, but yeah, that's what I've been getting. So then I ordered, I have mentioned in my other videos that I have an Etsy shop, which I will link below, and I make like herby candles and scrying mirrors and stuff like that. So with the candles that I make, I wanted to like expand that. So I bought a mold. I know you can't tell what it is, but it's a candle mold of the skull candle mold. So I'm going to be pouring candles. If you want one in a specific color, if you want me to shove herbs in there for you and I can make it custom for you, let me know. And I will take care of that for you and I'll send it to you. But they'll be on my Etsy shop. And then, okay, so the shops. There's a lot. Okay, let's start with this. I bought a case of just white candles because white candles, they're multi-purpose. You can use them for everything, and I always use them, and I ran out. So I got white candle, a case of them, and zodiac candles. That's the Pisces, that's Taurus. Again, all of these things that I'm going to be showing you will all be on my Etsy shop. And what I will do, if you want me to, I will be doing some of them that will already be dressed. I think most of the things that I add in my Etsy shop will already be dressed, but I will do a custom one if you want. But yeah, so I have the zodiac candles. If you need if you need, Capricorn or whatever, let me know. Oh yeah, I already said that one. Let me put these back in here. The Saint Expedite, because you know what? Saint Expedite, I'm telling you ever need an emergency, work with Saint Expedite. If you need to pay your rent and you only have 2 days to get the money, Saint Expedite. Always, always, always. Yeah. So I got a few of those, and then Baphomet candles. I got a few of these. I don't see very many of, actually I only saw one other place that has these. So these will be on my Etsy shop. I got some oils. This is camphor oil. Bayberry, money, 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 bayberry. Purification. Gardenia. So the gardenia, the bayberry, well, not so much the bayberry, but the gardenia healing. Yeah, I got more candles down there. Almond, court case, and guardian angel. So these are Indio products. Normally I make my own oils, because I have just such a big apothecary that why not? Why don't I just make my own oils? But I keep hearing really good things about Indio products, so I decided to give them a try, and we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. You don't know till you try, right? And I got a few of these little, candle, just little candle holders. You put the little, they're not the house candles. I think that's what they're called. They're not chime candles, and they're not those big jumbo ones. They're just the regular size candles. So I got a few of those. Okay, these I was really excited about. I've never seen these before. They're Abre Camino, which is, the road opener. But these, I've never seen these before. They are so cool. Look at that. You've seen the cocktail ones where they're dressed. Like, you can get those at any botanica, right? But I really liked that it was like all mixed in here. So, if you're interested in this, I definitely will be putting these on the Etsy shop. And I do make my own road opener oil as well. So if you want that, I can combine, like I can give you a little package deal or something. So there's that. Is this another one? Abre Camino. There's another Abre Camino. The 33 essences is the same concept. I just love the way that looks. I just love the way that looks. the San Miguel. I think everybody from time to time should burn a San Miguel candle just for your protection. He is the saint of protection, and I just the Saint Michael, San Miguel, Saint Michael. But everybody should be lighting these. Yeah, that's my opinion. Chuparosa. I light these once a month on a Friday for me and my husband. And it's just to keep that love going, so nothing come between us. No person, no negative energy, no situation, nothing. I just throw little herbs in there, my love oil, and once a month. Actually, chuparosa oil. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Protection from enemies. I have a situation right now. Where's all the other stuff that I had? It's in there. So I have a situation right now that I needed these, so I bought several of these, and if you need one, let me know. That's a chuparosa. Okay, this is just like a lucky money drawing. If you want one of these, I can always add I have money oil, money drawing oil that I make, and money rice. When I light my money candles, I always throw a little bit. What the heck is that? I always throw in a little bit of money rice in there. I have, of course, like all the herbs and everything in there, and I also put real money in my rice, just to give it that essence of, this is what I'm talking about, spirit. This is the stuff that I want. Just, it has that energy, and it actually has that money has been, given hand to hand for actual money transfers, money transactions. And I like that. I like that energy, so I actually put that into my rice. So if you need that, I can always add some of that in here for you. And then my husband gets so excited when I buy these. When I buy these, he gets so excited. They're the gold. This is the Fast Luck, and it's gold. Oh no, I got the wrong ones. Oh well. There's a love one also that I got. So there's that. When I went to the shops in LA, the metaphysical shops in LA, I had a reading done again by that same girl, Jessica. She's amazing. I really like her. She suggested that I have a candle from their store, done by the owner. I normally don't do that, but something was telling me that this needed like some outside energy. I don't know why, because usually it's better if you do yours, but something was telling me I needed to have him do it, but he wasn't available to do it, and because we live an hour away, it wasn't convenient for me to drive out there tomorrow and pick it up. They said, well, it'll be ready tomorrow, and I said, well, I can't be out here again tomorrow. Now my husband tells me he wants to go out there and get a reading from Jessica as well. So not tomorrow, but Sunday, we're going to be out there again. So, yeah, so that was my crazy haul. And so I got that candle, but I guess I left it in the room. I wanted to show you their work, what they do, but I guess I left it in the room. So sorry, but I'll leave their websites down below. And yeah, okay, thank you guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe. I do this every so often, so I will be doing my unboxings, my hauls, and all of that on here. will be getting my Witch's Moon and the Witch's Roots. That's already in the mail. I don't know about the Witchcraft Way. They haven't sent me an email, and neither has Sugar Muses. But I think Sugar Muses is going to be doing, because because of the whole COVID thing, and they have so many subscribers. I think they said they're not going to be getting to them until the 15th, I think. So the Sugar Muses is going to be late now. So, but I will be getting the Witch's Moon and the Witch's Roots soon, and we will be definitely doing an unboxing on those. So, all right, guys, take care. Tomorrow's 4th of July, so be safe, and don't forget, I'll leave my link down below. Okay, have fun, take care, be safe. Bye.